Okay, friends, let's make our orange paper. So you are going to have a messy mat. This is called a messy mat. This is where your paper is going to go that you paint on. And I'm gonna write my name on my paper. Miss Your number 2. This is very important. Your name needs to go on the back. If your name's on the front, you're gonna paint right over your name. We're not gonna know whose paper this is. Make sure your name is on the back and that your paper is on your messy mat. Okay, you're gonna have paint that looks like this. We have, what color is this? Yellow, red. We are going to mix them together to make orange. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix the paint on my paper. I'm not gonna mix it. Well, it's gonna end up getting mixed, you'll see. But I'm gonna scoot this a little closer. Okay, so when I'm making orange, I need mostly yellow and a little bit of red. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with my yellow and I'm just gonna start painting my paper like this. And normally I don't want you mixing the paints, but today we mixed the paints. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of red and I'm gonna watch and see what happens. Now, it's still looking kind of red, so that means I want a little more yellow. And it's gonna start to turn a beautiful orange color, just like this. So you want a lot of yellow and a little bit of red. And you're just gonna paint your whole paper. And next week we're gonna turn it into a pumpkin. Make sure there's no white spots on your paper. But also, don't keep painting the same spot like this over and over and over. If I keep doing this spot right here, a big hole is going to happen in my paper. I'm gonna have a giant hole, which is fine, but you know, we're gonna try not to make holes. If you make a hole, don't worry about it. We'll do our pumpkin around the hole. So I'm gonna keep painting until I get my orange paper. And here it's kind of red. So I'm gonna add some more yellow and like magic, it turns orange. I'm gonna try not to put my hand in my paper because if I put my hand in my paper, oh my goodness, my hand's gonna be covered in paint. Which is okay, because you can wipe your hands at the end. But we're not painting with our fingers, we're painting with our paintbrush. And remember, when we're using our brush, we do it lightly on the sides, back and forth. We don't smash it. Oh, you can't see that. You don't smash it. Let me do an extreme close-up, extreme close-up. So when I'm painting, I have my yellow. I'm painting on the sides. I'm not painting like this. That ruins the brushes. This is not how we paint. That messes up this paintbrush's hair. We don't want to mess up their hair. They have a very nice hairstyle that we do not want to mess up. Okay, let's move back so we can finish this paper. See how it looks more orange here than it does here? Which is fine. If I want, I could add a little more yellow and it'll make it orange. But you don't have to. And I'm almost done. Let's put a bunch of red here so we see what happens. There's all that red. So if you have a bunch of red like this, you're just gonna need to scoop up some yellow and paint over it until you get orange. Oh, there's that fly. Oh boy, that fly is trying to be my friend. Shoe fly. So over here, it still looks pretty red, and I want it to look a little more orange. It gets hard when your whole paper's covered because it starts slipping around, but I'm gonna add more yellow. And I'm gonna add a little more yellow over here. And I can paint on my messy mat. That's what it's there for. Okay, and then when you're done, you're gonna put, let me show you. When you're done, you put your paintbrush on your tray you raise your hand and I will come and collect your paper and take it to the drying rack. Have fun.